the working out of how we went about separation was, well, it was really non-existent. I said to Trish at one point, is your expectation that I move out? So, based on what we talked about, yeah. So, it was very much an expectation that I would do it all. She wanted the separation, but when asked, what does that look like? The answer was, I don't know. How does it work? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. Even in the letter that she wrote to me, that appeared in my bag on the morning of the 29th, she was very much, I'll take whatever you give me. Which, people will sit and go, well, that's great, you don't have to give her anything and she'll be happy with that and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, that's crap, that's bullshit. The reality is that I am the sort of person that likes to help other people and try and improve their lives. And there was never any doubt that I was going to be giving her stuff. So I could see very clearly, and I told her very clearly, that in her not coming to the party with anything, I would end up giving more away and do myself in the back. Which, yeah, I've done. So out of the separation, I'm the one that's had to move out. I'm the one that's had to set up a new place. I'm the one that's had to rent. I'm the one that's had to somehow fill up the house, the rental place, while she stays in the family home. Financially, it's going to be difficult for her, absolutely, no question about that. It's not all roses for her, but I'm the one that doesn't have the kids. I'm the one that, has to suggest, well, how about we do this? Or how about I come round now? Or how about, can I have the kids for dinner? And she's never stopped the kids from seeing me. She's always been encouraging the kids to see me. So it's not this is no way known having a go at her around that. But it's just crap that, you just miss out. So my suggestion was she can have 80% of everything. I get 80% of the debt for the mortgage that's left over on the house. And I can't afford to pay that off in a lump sum. The bank will never come to the party with that. So there's the next 10 years of me paying the mortgage for her. At this point in time, I don't know what the future will bring, as in winning lotto or whatever, and then pay it off faster. But it hurts. Financially, it kills. So yes. So the upshot was she takes 80% of everything. I take on 80% of the debt of the mortgage. I've paid out her car. That goes onto the mortgage. So she can keep her car. She has to maintain it and all the rest of it. Furniture-wise, she sort of hinted at, she suggested we got 2 TVs, I could take one. But as I said to her, the second TV's where the kids play Xbox and do things, so why would I take that away from the kids? That's not right. I've taken some bedding and linen. I took a spare mattress. I took a spare bookshelf that was in the back shed that wasn't even being used. Outside of that, and I took some exercise equipment. Mind you, having said that, it's stuff that was mine anyway. It was a rower that had been given to me. It was my exercise bike. It was my chin-up machine. It was some weights that, that I'd had when we separated last time. So yeah, I didn't take anything. And I guess I made the decision because I didn't want parts of the house to be empty and the kids to go, oh, Dad's done that, Dad's taken all of that, Dad's, and so that means I've had to then go out and get a bed, mattresses, beds for kids to sleep in, lounges, dining table and chairs, washing machine, fridge. We had a spare fridge in the garage. I probably could have taken that, but yeah, why? So I've made the decision, and actually let's take ownership here. I've made the decision not to take things from the house. I've made the decision to leave them there. Smart decision? No. I think, but if I had had a partner that was going to step up and say, well, I want this, you can have that, it would have been better. It would have had someone to bounce ideas off. As it was more, if I wanted to leave it there, that was welcome. If I wanted to take it, well, I don't know. I think there would have been possibly some conversation, but I don't know. She's not a malicious person in any way, shape or form, but it would have been interesting. And yeah, so for other blokes going through it, I think you need to be realistic about what you need. I don't think that's an easy choice. But again, if you're not looking after yourself financially, emotionally, and with stuff, and it is only stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, you can get a new TV, you can get a new lounge, you can get a, whatever. It's just stuff. Is it important stuff? Not really. The relationships you have with your kids are the important stuff, and keep being in a position where you can have good relationships based around the fact that you have some money or have some financial backing to take them out to dinner, to go get a milkshake, to take them to a footy game or a show or a dance, whatever, down the coast. Whatever it is you want to do with them, that's the important stuff. So you've got to put your kids first and work out how you can be in a position to help them in whatever form that takes. And own your shit. And this blog isn't about saying my ex is a horrible person, because she's not. This blog is just about what has happened for me and how I've helped and supported myself, or those around me have helped, how I've got through it. That's what this is about.